Hi, I'm Nony the Slob of theslobcomesclean.com. Welcome to another decluttering webisode. Today, I am going to be working in my breakfast nook. I love my breakfast nook. I love this room because it's pretty, it's bright, it's cheery, blah blah blah, and it's hidden. We can have casual guests in our home come in, sit in the living room, go to the restroom, play outside, and sometimes never even know this room exists. It's one of the reasons why this house appealed to me when we were looking at houses. I struggle a little bit with keeping my kitchen table cleaned off. Before I started my blog, it was bad. 2-3 meals worth of dishes, not that uncommon. Now, much better because I have a routine, but weeks like this, it can still happen. So I like this room being off, kind of back in a corner so that people don't see it. But like most of my delusions, every once in a while I have a realization, that they are delusions. I pretend that no one ever sees it, but that's not true at all. We have home groups in our home every Sunday night, and people are close enough that they actually hang out in the kitchen, and I know they see this, and they're nice enough to not go, but it's there. It tends to collect things, so I know what to expect. So I have my handy dandy trash can. The clutter here was higher maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm not sure what happened, but I'm not going to ask questions. Okay, here we go. Pretzels. There's a few left. They're old. Napkins. I'm going to put these in here. The first place my family would look for napkins is just this general area. They never know where they're going to be. So I'm going to stick them in here because they would look there. A spelling test from September 28th. Here's where I feel pretty guilty. This is where my husband keeps his Bible study stuff, and every time I clean this off, I move it. In the past, he used to freak out about where it was when he got up and I was still asleep and he needed it. But over time, he has figured out if it's not up here, look down there. So I'm going to put it down there. 3-day sale. Oh, it was over September 13th. I was just looking for these coupons this week, but they were under something, and I couldn't find them. I'm going to go put the crayons with the other crayons. And a box. This is the box that this little video camera came in. Yeah, I think it's time to throw it away because if I tried to return it and the Amazon police came looking, I'm pretty sure they'd be able to figure out I had already used it. Do not tell many little blessings, but this is why I get so frustrated with myself about my big piles. I cover up beautiful things. I love this quote, and I've had it covered up and it hasn't been displayed, and I didn't even realize that it was sitting right here because I assumed it was under this pile. It's a dribble glass. See, it has a little hole in it. A very few minutes later, and it's already like this. Now I'm down to details. Like my 31 days of details I'm doing right now. Hard to tackle some of these details when there's a pile of clutter on top of them. Much better. This is the way I like it. I am going to put my coupons here in their nice little container. And hopefully, without a bunch of other stuff on there, I will actually keep stacking them right here. Right? I hope. Voila. Thank you for joining me for another decluttering webisode with Nony the Slob. I hope you'll join me over on theslobcomesclean.com and that you'll give this video a thumbs up